Morning traders, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So just want to start off on the weekly chart because we did have this weekly indecision, but we are substantially lower than it at the moment. Okay, now this to me was a range for the week. Break below the range gives me a target all the way down here, and I don't see any structure on that target. Okay, where price closed, there is structure. Okay, and there's also 200 EMA. We threw the weekly 200 EMA, but we're on the weekly 200 EMA. So there is a lot of structure inside this zone. However, let's just go to the monthly here. So this original head and shoulders, let me just that's not going to work. So let's just do this. So there's a shoulder, head, shoulder. Okay, so that monthly, ignore this bar here, this is incorrect data. Okay, so the neckline for this weekly is pretty much 11,683, and you can see we broke through it, we came back, it looked like a test for this monthly bar, and now we've gone up and down, big confusion. But the big thing here is this gap up and close down. That's a piercing pattern, and right now we're busy with a confirmation of this reversal pattern here. And if you look at the height of the shoulder here, there's the right shoulder, we're below it, so this head and shoulders is still valid. Okay, so if we come all the way down like that, we bring that level in, I think it's 9,000 and something, 9,660 is the target, and we are now busy closing below this neckline. Now if we look at the daily, and you can see how we've been closing and flirting around with this neckline for quite some time before now breaking through. Okay, so for me, I think you can just see this is the recession fears that everybody's screaming about at the moment, and the charts don't lie at this stage. So the only thing that concerns me is that all my oscillators are grouped to the downside. So this is a warning for me to say, look for the level to get out, expect a bounce. Okay, trend is down. We have broken through this little bit of structure that we had here. Okay, so that was structure that was forming on a level, although we were bouncing all over the place. We've now closed below the daily 200 EMA. Okay, so for me right now, I am expecting a bit of a bounce here, either to come and test the 200 EMA or even come up to the top side of this the structure, or 50% of the structure, somewhere up there. There are no real levels on the daily to worry about, except for that one there, which is basically on the 200 SMA. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Then we're looking to get short again. Okay, so you can see with the moving averages on the 3 hour, you can see how they're all over the place. You can see the oscillators are all over the place. But the oscillators at the moment are grouping with some nice structure for a bounce. And right now, futures market is up 0.8%, so 11,500. Let's just look where that is quickly. Not that much. Obviously, the futures market fell even further after hours and then came back. So right now, we are pretty much right where we closed off. We're in the same area. Okay, so structure for me at the moment is either treat this as a range, look for the bounce to the upside. I am looking for my oscillators to be either in the middle of nowhere or back grouped to the upside, something like this. Okay, and that is going to give me the indication to be short again. Now, until we get some confirmation of the direction, I'm going to take this as this neckline is in play and we are looking for a fairly large move to the downside. So from where we currently are now, it's 1,700 points. Okay, which is fairly large for the Dow. Okay, so looking at the hour, just close it down. You can see the structure that we've had and the massive sell-off that we've had. And the thing at the moment now, there's no diversions on the moving averages. They are far apart, but they are pointing down pretty much equidistant at the moment. Oscillators are grouped to downside, indicating I need to be looking for a level. But my challenge is there are no levels where we are at the moment. Well, I suppose we do have something pretty much there. Okay, but yeah, it's I mean there are quite a few different levels, tails to pick up here, but I won't call that a major level, because if I look at the monthly, we've broken through the major levels, and if I look at the weekly, we've pretty much broken through the major level. This was the major level here, this zone here. So 11,683. But to me, that is the level that we've broken through. The next level that we do have, from a logical point, we've broken through that one, is pretty much, let me take this one up here, down here. So this is 11,056. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's what I'm looking for. Looking to sell any rally basically at this stage. Pay attention. This is starting to round, so I would expect a bounce shortly, but I'm not willing to anticipate it. So I'll just wait for the structure. As soon as we see structure and a sort of a higher high and a lower time frame, then you can trade that to the upside and wait. We'll take your profit pretty much on the levels and then look to get back short. Okay, that's my view on this at the moment. Looking for shorts, just not sure. I want to see a bounce, then getting in short. Okay, anyway guys, hope it helps, and I will catch you later. Cheers for now.